Bit of a surprise cut out of the Kenyan Central Bank. What were the factors that drove this decision? Why did they decide to cut interest rates?
Jumana, there have been positive indicators all through. If you look at inflation, it's been on a downward trajectory from about 5.7% in March to about 4.3%. And also, if you look at things like food and non-alcoholic beverages that make about a third of the inflation basket, they've been stable at 5.6%. Transport is to 4.4%. Another positive indicator was the Kenyan shilling. It's gained 20% against the USD this year alone, mainly because of refinancing of the Eurobond that was maturing in June 2024, and also IMF and World Bank programs that unlocked more funding. And like you said, this cut, 25% basis points, was a long time coming, because since the hike cycle began in May of 2022, we've seen the central bank raise rates by about 600 basis points. Such a surprise, because only 1 out of the 9 economies surveyed by Bloomberg saw it coming. So now Kenya joins Mozambique, Madagascar, who've begun cutting rates. Are we likely to see more of it? More likely not, because inflation is still stubborn across the continent and currencies are not as strong.
And Ondiro, just quickly, how do you think this is going to influence or affect the economy?
Well, the economy is likely to receive this well. Industries that are capital-intensive, agriculture, manufacturing, construction, trade, are likely to be very happy with this news, because the economy has been faced with cash crunch for quite a while. Kenyans are going to receive it well, because they've been out in the protests, or rather they've been out on the streets protesting the cost of living. However, is it going to make a big difference to them? No, because they're gearing up for another protest on the 8th of August.